Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
So it's away we go then. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Nicely spread. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cleared away. He's in a great position here. That's a smartly directed ball. Nice control. Cross to the back post. That's really well cleared. Yamal. And here's Osimhen. And they've got rid. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Now it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. Ball swung it, and the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Alexander-Arnold distributed tidily. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Oh, good take. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Osimhen. Knocks it into space. Donadoni! Oh, brilliant from Donadoni! A finish of true class. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's being shifted off it. Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Szoboszlai. Some good work on the right flank here. Van Dijk can get it clear. Donadoni wins the duel this time. Has a shot! That is lovely. In towards the back. He's got full. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Seedorf. Oh, super ball! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, super find. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Szoboszlai. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It'll be a throw-in. Van Dijk. Stood up well to him there. Van Nistelrooy shoots! It's hit the upright. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Osimhen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control. Done delicately. Floated through. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Substituição em andamento.
Here we go again then. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. Szoboszlai in acres of space out wide. Now it's done. Decent chance! Messi. Zanetti does well to get it back. And he's there to clear it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Takes the shot! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Donadoni! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Palmeiras needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Szoboszlai gets a foot in here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Lewandowski. Corner. And that has been cleared. Well, that is one way to stop him. Crosses it in, he gets big! Great football, shot and save.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Donadoni looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Donnarumma claims it in safe hands. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good ball, good take. Oh, perfectly measured that. Akanji. Oh, he's bust, there's the shot! And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Palmeiras choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's become a case of men against boys. Szoboszlai was in no mood for any of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's found a way past, and he shoots! Really well taken goal. And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Aos 29 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 19.
So there's going to be another change here.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And they win it back again. And it's been played through. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Takes a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Thinks one through. He's picked his way through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Lewandowski. Fernandes. Thinks about the shot. That is very well defended. And here's Osimhen. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewandowski. And Fernandes. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Fernandes. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's fabulous.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Szoboszlai charging forward down that flank. And the number on the board is 3. He's going for goal! That's that, the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Osimhen voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim? Manchester United are all smiles coming into this game.
Hello, everybody.
They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's in a great position here. Oh, good-looking ball. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Robertson. He's gone forward. Platini concedes a free kick for that. Chouameni. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Chouameni. Robertson. Seedorf gives no quarter whatsoever. He's shifting through the gears here. Osimhen's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Robertson bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Donatoni. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes aim and crosses. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's really well cleared. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's an imaginative pass. Floated through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Looking for the run. Now it's Osimhen. He's got away. Shifted it to the flank. Donatoni plays it in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robertson. Oh, that's delightful. Platini. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Michel Platini. It's a promising position. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Robertson engages and forces him off the ball. Donatoni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. So much time and space here. Shot, surely! Zanetti gets it away. Platini. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a cute ball. This looks promising. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Spread it left. Hazard. Foot in. Tchouameni cuts it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Robertson. Stood up well to him there. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, there's the clearance. Great vision, and this is that great chance! Neymar. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Pinches it off him. And that pass just didn't quite work. And here's Osimhen. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Robertson. Messi. Platini, and he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line. Jimenez attempts a clearance. Great ball, and he's in. Van Nistelrooy! He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Platini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Osimhen. Messi. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. It's Neymar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Szoboszlai. Here comes the cross. Oh, it's come loose. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Platini. Shoots!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
And he's had it nicked away. That has ended up in no man's land. That's good running with the ball. There's the shot! And that would have won it.
Van Nistelrooy has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Number 21, Hazard. Number 13, Neymar.
They've played it short.
Coming on the field, number 8.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 17, Son Heung-min. Number 23, Palmer.
Now this could be a chance. Szoboszlai. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oosterwolde cuts out the pass. Palmer. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. Bastoni tries making a foray down the right. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.